Hello everybody, my name is Jason and this is Netminder Review. I'm wearing my Han Solo shirt because I'm kind of going to go out on my own here a little bit and express an opinion. I'm going to go a little bit scoundrel maybe. So I want to talk today about something that's not specifically goaltender related. It's NHL hockey technology related. If you haven't been plugged into what's going on, the NHL is going to roll out in the first round of the playoffs this year. It's puck and player tracking. Now, if you watched the All-Star game, you've already seen a little bit of this. It's a system that they're using where they've got an electronic puck so that their computer systems can constantly be tracking the puck. And then they also are testing some sort of electronic device on players that will allow their computer systems to track the players and also identify the players so that they can flash the names of the players up like above their head on the screen. During the All-Star game, there were times when the player with the puck would have a little circle appear on the TV at their feet. Like if you've ever played a hockey video game, the guy with the puck sometimes has like a circle under his skates on the video game. It kind of looked like that. And then his name appeared on a little placard above his head while he skated. And then also the puck, as it moved on the ice, would like light up, or there would be some sort of highlight around it so that anyone watching would know where the puck was. If you watched hockey back in the 90s, I think it was in the 90s, there was this experiment. I can't remember. I feel like it was Fox. I don't remember if it was Fox that did it or NBC, but I think it was Fox. Did this glow puck where everywhere the puck would go on the ice, it would glow. I think it was kind of like golden color. And then when a player would shoot it, would take a shot, like this red tail would form, kind of like a comet tail behind the puck. And the idea was to let you know where the puck is and how fast it was traveling. If I remember correctly, the 90s version of this, when the puck went fast enough, the comet trail behind it would change color. Anyway, they're rolling this out again. They did it a little bit during the All-Star game. They're going to roll it out during the first round of the playoffs. Now, one of the purposes of rolling out this technology is to come up with new stats. And I'm all for new stats. Skater speed, how long it takes a player to get from like the defensive zone through the neutral zone to the offensive zone. Possession time, I guess, might be able to be measured better by this. I'm not sure. I don't know all the statistics that they're planning on adding in or the new ideas that they want to measure. And of course, the in-game gambling opportunities that come from this are probably really high. So I'm sure that the TV stations are behind it. The NHL is behind it. Betting companies are behind it. And as far as it is being used to come up with new statistics or track new statistics, great. I'm all for that. It's fine. I don't have a problem with there being an electronic chip in a guy's jersey or in his helmet. I don't have a problem with there being an electronic puck. Where my problem comes in is where it shows up on the TV screen. So guys with little lit up circles under their skates, their names appearing above their head in the middle of the game, the puck glowing and having tails behind it. This is just, dear NHL, no, just please, no. It's so distracting. It's so, okay, it's a little bit infuriating. I'm just going to admit that. So I understand that when you meet somebody who's not watched a hockey game before and you sit them down and they watch a hockey game with you, right? One of the things that they always say is, I can't figure out where the puck is. I'm having trouble following the puck. But the reality is when you watch hockey, you don't watch the puck. I mean, sometimes you see the puck and you watch the puck, but generally speaking, you're not watching the puck. What you're watching is the play. When you've watched enough hockey games, you know where the puck is based on the play. You can tell where the puck is on the ice by where the players are and how they're moving and what exactly they're doing. You don't need to specifically see the puck. You just need to see the play. Now, I get it that when a person watches the game for the very first time ever, they're going to want to watch the puck. and they're going to be looking for the puck. But if the person enjoys the sport, they'll watch more and more games. And once they've seen 5 or 6 or 7 games, they'll be figuring it out. They'll be to that point where they're starting to get it. They're starting to be able to follow the play without following the puck. We don't need a light up puck. We don't need to see the trail of where the puck was. I'm not sure if they're planning on doing that this time, but if they are, if you're listening, NHL, I know you're not, but if you are, stop it. We don't need a little circle below the guy's feet who has the puck. We can figure it out. Sports fans are not stupid. Even if they're new to the sport, they can figure it out. We don't need guys' names appearing above their heads, okay? These things are a distraction. And yes, I know, I'm an old guy who's been watching hockey for a long time, and I probably sound like a crotchety old guy who's just complaining about the fact that somebody moved my chair, right? Well, it's just silly. We've been watching hockey all this time, years, decades. I've been watching it for decades, and I've had no trouble. I'm sure the first few games that I watched, though I can't really remember, I might have had some confusion, but I got past it. I figured out how to watch the sport of hockey. I love the sport of hockey. I want to see the play. I want to see the ice. I want to see everything develop without having to be distracted by placards with people's names above those skaters' heads and circles around their skates and glowing pucks and all this nonsense. At the very least, negotiate a deal with the cable channels or with the cable companies and the TV companies to have the game on a separate channel that doesn't have all of the fancy light up stuff that you guys are planning on adding to the game. Please don't do this. Your fans will figure it out. If you think this is going to bring new fans to the game, I don't know, maybe. And I'm all for new fans coming to the game. I love the idea that the game is growing, right? I mean, when I started watching hockey, there were 20 teams. Only one in California, none in Florida, none in Texas, none in Arizona, none in Tennessee, right? And now these markets have hockey, Carolina. And that's great. I'm all for it. And I want there to be hockey fans all over the country and all over the world. But I don't think that this type of technology and tinkering with the television experience is what is necessary. If you're using this technology for new statistics, flash the new statistics across the bottom of the screen or the side of the screen, and that's fine. That's great. Give the information in real time to the announcers so they can be discussing it. Great. That's wonderful. But please don't mess with the television experience by blacking out parts of the ice with your crazy light up gadgetry. It's just annoying and it's distracting and it takes away from the television viewing experience of the game. Please don't do that. When I watch a baseball game, right? Like, I know the pitch has left the pitcher's hand and is heading toward the batter, but sometimes the ball is traveling fast enough that I can't really see it or track it. And when it comes off of the bat, there are times when even the cameraman, it takes the cameraman a moment to figure out where has it been hit, especially when it's hit in the air. And you get the sort of wide angle view of the air. And we're looking for the ball flying through the air, right? You know it's up there somewhere. And then finally your eyes train in on it and you see it go into the stands or over the fence or whatever. Football. I mean, yeah, it's a lot easier to see the football because it's bigger, but football fans know where the football is largely based on the play, right? That's why even sometimes the cameraman in a football game gets tricked by a trick play where the quarterback looks like he's handing the ball off to one running back and the cameraman will follow that running back, right? And then the ball actually is still in the quarterback's hand or he hands it off to a different running back, whatever. It takes a moment sometimes, but we figure it out. We figure out where the ball is. We figure out where the football is. We figure out where the baseball is, and we figure out where the puck is. We don't need this technology. Please, please don't light things up on the screen during the game. Circles under the skates, names above the players, light up pucks, trails following the pucks. It's really annoying. So from one hockey fan, and I am just one, I'm sure there are those that agree with me and those that don't, but from one hockey fan to you, the viewer, please, if you agree with me, share this video, post this video, put it on Facebook, put it on Twitter, put it all over. Share your opinion. Let the NHL know we don't need this. And if you disagree with me, let me know why. I would be interested to know from another hockey fan who maybe supports this idea, why do you support it? I think it's ridiculous, but I'm open to listening to your ideas and being persuaded differently. Perhaps there are some good points of view out there that I'm not considering. Thank you so much for watching. I just had to rant and get this off my chest. I hope that you can enjoy my little tirade here that I just had to go on. And I hope I wasn't too much of a scoundrel or a, let's see, I don't know, am I scruffy looking? Maybe a Nerf herder. I do have a lot of Nerf guns. I could be a Nerf herder. Anyway, I just wanted to wear the Solo shirt because I don't wear it a lot, and I thought it kind of went along with, you know, just speaking my mind and going out on my own and saying what I wanted to say, like Han Solo does, who, by the way, is awesome. 2 thumbs up for Han Solo. All right, anyway, please like this video, share it, like I said. Please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. It would be awesome if you would subscribe to my channel. You would be cooler than Han Solo if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and have an awesome day. Bye now.